Evening, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, and divine feminine. Welcome into your reading. Yes, I'm doing your reading after a long time, but there is a reason because I want to see what is going on in your case, and then we'll move from there. Okay, so let's call upon our spirit guide, our angel, our ancestor, my divine source into this reading for you, divine feminine, and let's see what is happening. Today is the 7th of May, and we'll see your energies for the next 10, 11, 12 days and see what is going on in your case for your highest good or in your favor for your highest good. Okay, so divine feminine, let's see. Let's call upon your good energies. We need some good energies, guys. We need some good energies in our favor, in your favor, in my favor as a reader. We need some good energies. Come on, let's see what's going on. Let's move into the direction of some good energies in here and see what comes out of here. Take it in the way this reading will resonate with you, divine feminine. Don't push yourself. Don't worry about it, but just take it in the way it resonates with your understanding, okay? I mean, we are all human beings at the end of the day. None of us are perfect. So we seek for guidance. We seek for clarity. We seek for truth. So whatever resonates with your understanding, yeah, definitely, that will be your story, your wisdom, right? Your sense of understanding is very important in here at this point in time. Divine feminine is what I'm trying to get at in here, okay? As a part of the message that I'm receiving, and I'm just a medium, I'm communicating that part to you. Oopsie daisy. All right, hold on, guys. There's one card that just dropped, and I'm going to pick that card up because I think we have a message, but hold on with me. We definitely have a message here, and I'm going to take that as a last card here, okay? And we'll move from there. Let me get the chairs right. Okay. We'll clarify the cards, of course. All right. So what Spirit is telling you, guys, with the Four of Wands, the Moon, and the Three of Cups, you guys are still very much fearing. And the fear is stemming from your past understanding. It's stemming from your past situation. You're scared. You're scared of jumping into a commitment, right? You're scared of jumping into a reunion. You're just hiding that part of the story in yourself. You're not revealing that right away. But yeah, you're scared. Okay, you're scared, guys. Now, this is where Spirit is saying, Death and the Tower. Spirit is saying there's nothing to be scared. And the reason you're scared of is because of the Five of Pentacles. It's been a learning lesson for you guys. Okay, that's what I said. It's your understanding, right? You have gone through a very, very painful period of separation, of mental anxiety. Some of you could have gone through bouts of depression as well, So it could have been a lot of mental pressure. It could have been a lot of spiritual, feeling low spiritually, all in all, a very depressive kind of an energy with the Five of Pentacles, right? And yeah, and it's been a hard, tough learning lesson in your case, right? Unfortunately. But, with the Death and the Tower, Spirit is saying, let your fear go. Don't get scared, because there could be a change coming in your favor, a direction, a movement, where the old has to crumble and the new has to begin. So your mind has to change for the new, right? If you're not able to get out of that fear, if you're not able to move out of what happened last 2 years before, what happened uh, 8 years before, what happened 10 years before, right? And if we, as women, it is understandable we don't want to get hurt, right? And this fear is stemming, in your case, it's not, like I said, it's not because you want to do anything wrong with anybody, but it's just your situation that you have faced before and you just don't want to repeat that. So the fear is a part of that old situation, right? The fear is not a new fear, it's a part of the old fear where you are not sure, you're kind of hiding your feelings. You're not wanting to show that feeling right away. You're not wanting to throw open your heart, celebrate a commitment, celebrate a reunion. You're kind of um, holding it back. And like I said, the holding back is more because of your internal understanding of your own situation, right? Please talk to me about the Four of Wands. Now, since this energy shows up, it is very, very apparent that this energy is coming towards you, or some of you already are aware of it, right? Even though you might have not yet seen it, but it's there. It's there. You're like, your subconscious mind is very, very active, very clear about the part of the story that this energy is in and around you, right? That somebody wants this commitment. Yeah, look, the Emperor with the Four of Wands. This person, the Divine Masculine, he wants the commitment, right? So some of you guys either know about it, or you're feeling it, or you're sensing that part of the story. But again, with the moon, right? With the moon, you are, like I said, you're trying to hold back. You're not. Let's see what the moon has to talk about here. But it is your energy. It is the divine feminine as well, right? So, yeah, so let's see. Please talk to me. Why is the moon here? Let's see what the moon is talking to us about. The Queen of Wands. There you show up. There you show up, and you are like, and like, this is what it is, right? This Three of Cups, there is a celebration, there is a reunion, there is a part of the story that wants to end. The old cycle wants to close. Please talk to me about the Three of Cups. But again, like I said, you could also, you're like, you kind of are behaving like the boss as well with the Queen of Wands, right? You're kind of controlling the whole situation. You're not putting out your feelings, your words, because like I said, subconsciously, yeah, the Queen of Cups, right? You want it. Let me tell you guys, you definitely want the union or the reunion because your emotions are there. You sense that reunion, you want it. It's very much a integral part of your heart. You want to open your heart. You want to welcome the change. You want to get everything going in the right direction. But as the Queen of Wands, that's where you're kind of bossing up. It's like a personality clash. At one point in time, you wanted and you are thriving in that energy. You are vibing in that energy of the Queen of Cups. It's like you want to celebrate, you want to bring back that union, you want to have fun, you want to enjoy this beautiful divine union with your friends, have a party going kind of a situation. But and you're thinking about it, you are definitely working on this emotional part of the story. But as the Queen of Wands, you are still, your subconscious is telling you, think twice before you jump into this situation. Think twice about what you're getting into. Think twice, act wisely, right? So your subconscious situation is very active in you as the Queen of Wands. So you are kind of hiding your true sense of your emotion. For some, I'm even getting that. Though in your heart, you want to do it. You're feeling that. You want to take action. And over here, right, the divine masculine with the Emperor and the Four of Wands, this person is thinking about a long-term commitment. This person knows about you. Let me tell you that, right? The divine masculine is very much aware of your dilemma. It's not that he doesn't know. He is very much aware of your dilemma and he is wondering what he can do to make things right for you. Once again, right? That energy is coming up in here because he knows where the dilemma has happened with you, why you're skeptical, what is the reason, and it's everything to do with commitment, with something, with celebration, with commitment, with bringing, where you two guys are coming back with each other together again. But the problem over here is that you, divine feminine, like I said, on one hand you want it because truthfully your heart yearns for it, but as the Queen of Wands, you're not completely sure of the whole situation, right? You're in doubt. You have your own secrets that you are not putting out, or your own doubts about the whole situation that you're perhaps not really coming out with, right? Now that is where the Death and the Tower, right? The Death is talking about a change of mind. Please talk to me about the Death, because see, again, if you guys are going to act in this way and not take a call on this situation, then it will be very difficult, right? So please talk to me about Death here. Let's see what Death is talking. Death is talking about a change. Death is talking about moving from the last phase of your life into a new phase of your life. Death is talking about a change of mind, right? Where you can let go of the old. Yes, it's been painful, it's been hurtful, it's not been good. I've never said that, and I will never say that. But again, sometimes in life, consciously, guys, we need to choose our battles, right? We need to pick our battles. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. So Death is talking about coming out of that situation, facing your true north, facing your own truth. Because there is a truth that is there, and at this time around, it's all very truthful, right? Please talk to me about the Tower, and let's see what the Tower is talking about. So this situation is kind of moving towards a new situation only, like I said, only if you allow that to happen, right? It is your free will. We all have free will. I have said this over and over again in my readings earlier on. It's all about your mind. Everybody is a free will. Nobody can do things against your will or free will. So if you think, Divine Feminine, if you think that you want a change and you're ready to openly communicate the truth, letting the truth out of your mind, letting out that hidden fear or doubt that you are having, right? The Ace of Cups, yeah. And letting, because that's where the change will happen, that's where the shift will happen. As soon as the truth is told and communicated, a new love is in the offing. It's all there. It's all there for you guys, right? But the problem is the Five of Pentacles. The problem is this learning lesson, right? Please talk to me about the Five of Pentacles. You are somehow not being able to walk out of that depressive energy where every time it's catching up with you, whenever you are reflecting on everything that has happened with you in this story of the twin flames, right? Let's see. Please talk to me about the Five of Pentacles here. The High Priestess. That's you. Yeah, and you haven't. You know about it. You know why you are doing what you are doing. Right? You also know that the moment the truth opens up, the new cycle will start. Everything, or in the past, everything will collapse. Whatever wrong has happened, but you are being very quiet. You are not speaking about the whole situation here. That is your problem, Divine Feminine. You're not letting it out, guys. Please talk to me about the High Priestess here. You're not communicating what you need to tell. You are very, very quiet about the whole situation. Where you are still kind of trying to heal. Maybe for some of you, you're trying to heal from the past. You're trying to recover. For some, it also could mean that you are silent because you're recovering. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, right? Because again, you want to start a new cycle, but because you are you have faced that situation before, you're really giving it a good thought. You're not talking about it, but even you're contemplating. You're working with your intuition. You are in touch with your intuitive self of whether you really want to move forward. You got the ace, ace, and ace. You got the three aces right here. So this is a whole new transition in the making, right? So whatever you guys, but you're kind of giving it a good thought. Like I said, you're not picking up your pentacles right away and running towards anything new, but at the same time, you're not denying it. Please talk to me about what's happening in the middle. You're not discarding it, but you're also keeping the past in your mind. You're not forgetting the past. It's not that, oh, everything is good, let's move forward, blah, 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 let's celebrate. No, 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 no. You are very well preserving the past situation within yourself, right? As you are moving forward, the Five of Wands, yeah, see, you're still very much internal conflict is on, and that could lead to an external conflict. So you have to watch for this, guys. Please talk to me about the Five of Wands. This is also a learning lesson, right? This is also something you have learned about, and you don't want that to be repeated as well for some of you. I'm even getting that energy. But at the same time, a lot of drama, a lot of conflict, internal, external. It is always the internal conflict that leads to the external situation. So take it in the way it resonates with you. The Knight of Swords. And this is what you need to work on, Divine Feminine. You need to work on this conflict, on this drama that you are still very much holding within yourself. You need to clear that. You need to be unemotional, even if it means that there are other people in your area who is creating conflict or who is creating drama. It's time for you to tell the truth and tell them to take their own way and let you handle what you want to handle. Right? So it is up to you now what you need to do. But the energies are here. So something, if it is an internal conflict, you need to think unemotionally and clear that situation within yourself, Divine Feminine. If it is an external conflict, your internal conflict, if it is not cleared, you will not be able to clear the external conflict. So you will have to be unemotional, be very frank, be very honest about your own understanding of this situation and move towards clearing the drama from your life, right? And this is where, like I said, you're not forgetting the past. Your learning lesson is very much within you. So this time around also, if that learning lesson again resurfaces that you have already learned, don't sit on it. Don't let it prolong. Don't procrastinate the situation. Take action on that situation right away. Right? This is very important for you to understand. And because of this reason, that's what I told you, that you are thinking about this situation. You're very much in touch with your intuitive self to understand if it is okay for you to move forward towards a new beginning in the tangible world, right? You are thinking about it because, like I said, you have learned your lesson. Here too, you have learned your lesson before. So this time around, don't let anything come in the way. If you see any situation that is repeating itself or has a tendency to repeat itself, take action on that situation right away. Bang on. Don't wait for anything. Because, like I said, you waited last time and you must have gone through that process and you have learned your lesson. So, this time around, if you see a little bit of twist and turn, that's like, which is something that is, going forward, if you don't rectify that situation, it can create another huge problem in your life. So what Spirit is saying is, don't sit on it. Take action over that situation right away so that you will not have to go through that pain again in your life as you are moving towards a new beginning within this journey that is coming up in your life, or with this journey, right? So this time around, if you see, this is a message, guys, If you see anything wrong, like last time you might have seen, you have not talked about it, you have sat silently, you have watched the whole episode, and that also could be this part of the story, right? Where you have been very silent. You have not said that you want a reunion, or you might have not talked about it, you have not expressed your emotions, right? Or you may have expressed your emotions, but you haven't got back any result, right? And this is where you are still in doubt, and this is where the subconscious self is telling you that this time around you have to be very careful as you are progressively moving forward towards a new destination in your life in this journey. So this time around, like I said, if you come across any situation that is going to create any kind of trouble, any kind of conflict, any kind of adversity in your life, remember the learning lesson and take action on that situation right away. In your case, okay, the Sun, the Seven of Wand, the Two of Wand, and the King of Sword, right? Because the King of Sword, it could be a possibility that in your mind you are thinking about a new situation, you are wanting a change of situations in your life, divine feminine. You definitely are desiring a change of situation, you're thinking about it, you're kind of looking into it intuitively, you're working upon this energy at this point. But again, with the Seven of Wands and the Sun, you know it won't be easy. You will have to really put up boundaries with a lot of things in your life, especially like I told you, with the divine feminine, with the divine masculine. If you see anything wrong, you immediately put up boundaries over there. If other people tell you something, you put up boundaries. You take your stand because you want to liberate yourself from all situations in your life that had been a part of your learning karmic lesson in life, right? So this time around, that's what they're telling you. You have to be very tough. You have to be tough, you have to be unemotional, and you have to follow your intuition before you do anything. Don't jump into anything right away. Think about it. Work on your energy, work within yourself, right? Think about it possibly. I mean, give it enough time, marinate over it. What are the possibilities of winning? What are the possibilities of losing? Think, think, and think before you do anything for yourself in with your divine masculine. So give it a good thought, guys. Don't take but again, as you're thinking, if there is any kind of conflict that stands in your way, that is where you take action immediately. That's when you don't wait to think. That's when you take action immediately. Other than that, anything to do with money in the physical set of things or anything material, think about it. Think about it, work with it, go back into your intuition. You have learned a lesson, keep that in mind, and then move forward into whatever you want to move forward to. Enjoy this reading, guys. Until I see you once again, till then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.